started going, ah!
Yeah.
Well, it has been a while. Is everyone ready, by the way? I'm going down the line.
Ready.
I'm on the thingy.
You're on the. Okay, whose thingy is
I'm
out?
logging on the thing, but after I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I'm looking at my character and their friend.
Everyone, go poop out all your emotions. We'll reconvene
Go
after the poop.
motion out all your poop.
After the poop. After the
Okay.
poop. Very quick poop. Very quick poops.
I'll try pee.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Any excretion of your worries, as this is a safe space for all of us.
That's one that is word choice. That is some word choice right there.
I love excreting my worries into the ether.
I'm a writer. This is what I do.
This is
like,
art, Sierra. Are you challenged by art?
Who has a greater story?
This is not. I would say this is not the greatest expression of your writing abilities, but I would say that you are a pretty good writer.
You're excreting creativity, Sierra.
I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I've been excreting creativity since this morning. This morning, I had a huge. I left a huge epiphany in my. I
had the biggest epiphany this morning.
Let me tell you.
I just had to take my shirt off. It was just that epiphany was so much work.
I was sweating.
No, that epiphany, it got me sweating too.
I couldn't even think straight. I learned something about myself from that epiphany.
What's the implication there?
We're either talking about cheating or anal, so.
Well, I just don't. Okay.
You're expecting us to be.
I was like.
Taking a shit.
So Ben, do you have an update on my last question I had for you?
Oh. I forgot that you did that. Yes. So all the spells that you have in there right now should be correct because you have some.
You're talking about the game, okay?
Oh, sorry. What question do you have?
The one about taking a shit and having some side effects.
You can take a shit and have side effects if you so desire.
Do you remember which side effects?
No. No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It was about getting hard.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That question.
Yeah.
You can ask everyone that question if you want. To see what the answers are.
Yeah.
Or not. It's okay if you're embarrassed. It's all right. I can ask for you, or we can just start the game. But it's up to.
I think I have the anatomical answer, but I also could be proven wrong by somebody else today.
What is the question? I'm curious.
Yeah, me too.
What is the?
What's the question?
The question about do you get hard while shitting?
The question is, I heard about a friend of mine told me about a colleague of his, and that specific guy told him that sometimes if the shit feels too good, he gets a boner.
I mean, anatomically, you got the fucking prostate back there, so maybe for certain people that could be a thing. I've never had that happen. I can tell you that much.
The thing is, though, is that usually when you're shitting, you're also pissing, and when you're pissing, there's actually a thing that it's hard to piss when you're hard, so your body de-hardens you to piss.
Yeah, that's true.
But also, aren't you is pissing and taking a shit
usually happens the same.
Long?
Usually,
also isn't pee gonna be done faster? And
it is. So you could.
You entered in a good time, Blue.
Also, okay. The last thing.
I wish I had innocence, Blue.
Everybody. We can agree that it is entirely possible to do that while you poo, but it is I have not had it happen to me, and I assume most people here have not had it happen to them. But I think that we all can concede it is potential. It is possible.
Yes.
Wait,
as a gay, I say it's less likely to be the case than it is.
Yeah. I would say so. Anyway, hi everyone.
Wait, hold on. I missed the very
No. You are fine. You are fine.
Stay unknowing. Stay pure.
We are.
I am jealous of you.
We are going to right now start our engines, and I'm gonna do the recap. Hi everybody. I am me, and you are you. Recap for session 5. A little fucky-wucky on Bluett's white guy wood elf thing confidence part led to a fight between some big lizards and you all, if you remember. Some tussling ensued, resulting in more overall damage than the fight against what some might have thought was the actual threat of this cavern. Some slashes went here, eldritch blast there, and a changeling dropped on his head. Helliwill ran between gargantuan legs like a little bug. Hela skinned the bodies of these great beasts as Hanno looted through the slimy sacks of bile for what minuscule loot would have made it this fight worth it. Tariq explored a small path driven by greed as Hanno watched him vaporize like a baby of ash, only to be rewarded for this plan with sacks of fool's gold that you all hypothesized could use to convince some other sap, just like you were, that it's real gold. You cooked up some of the lizard meat, Bluett made a new friend, and you all took a little nap. Unfortunately, you didn't find any more crystals that weren't blackened and brittle. You headed back with some heavy sacks full of everything you didn't steal from the mine, as well as what you took off of corpses that you killed. You waltzed back seeing your old bud Corbus wasn't there no more, and so you went back through the gates. People seemed happy, and the vibe was pretty epic, and that of relief. You harassed the town crier again, and he sent you back to the Jarl. At the keep, you were escorted in to see a large jeweled Goliath speaking with another in many furs and wood adornments. You explained what you saw between the few cities being circled on the map, as well as the other illustrations and the mage speaking into the fire. The Jarl thanked you all and had his Godi, the priest dude, pay you for your troubles, before going back to what he was up to already, seemingly not that much. Before you left, however, he gave you a job to deliver the information in person up at the current capital, Arksburg. When you accepted it, he sent word for a boat to wait for you in port. You departed, you sold some goods, bought some more, and decided it would be a good idea to lie to the gnome Gizmo before you skipped town in case he got mad. So, with a half fumble, saved only by Cinnabella lying pretty well, Gizmo paid you half of the agreed upon amount and sent off his men to investigate your handiwork, as well as send word to the Jarl, mentioning he'll make sure that the League remembers your assistance. You headed out, mentioning that you'll tell the Jarl too, and then sprinted for the boat, hoping that whoever he sent isn't that fast. You found a familiar dwarf captain, Titus, the guy who dropped you off, who mentioned that his ship was impounded, as it was registered under a pirate's name, of all things, after it was investigated due to the lockdown. Anyway, with that, he departed onto the water. And you all kind of sat back to enjoy your slightly larger than a canoe boat as it seemed to glide forward despite the water flowing the opposite direction. As the sides of the hull kind of glittered and glowed and blew, and he kind of lazily swept forward with his paddle. Anyway, that's where we're continuing. So at the current moment, you're all on a boat. It has sails, but the winds are kind of low right now, and the boat seems to be gliding along the water. It's a pretty long boat ride, and you're all kind of getting comfy, I would presume. Since it's a while. You can always check the map if you would like. The map should show you that it's quite a distance to Arksburg. You got a little bit of downtime. What do you guys like to do, if anything? Maybe. Oh yeah, go ahead. Anyone who has an idea. You're on a little boat, so there's not a whole lot, but Titus is there. You're all there. Yeah.
I want to inspect my pet dragon that hatched and see if it has the same mark that I do.
Sure. So, first of all, your dragon egg hasn't hatched yet. It feels very warm, though, which, from your inkling of dragon physiology, it's probably likely to hatch very, very soon. So there's probably like any day now would be your guess.
Okay.
Hano, do dragon eggs like being on fire?
It honestly depends the type of egg. If it's a fire dragon, then yeah, or at least they prefer it being extremely warm.
Okay, because I can start a fire.
There'll not be a fire on me boat. Here from behind.
Yeah. Starting a fire on a wooden ship is bad. Keeping it warm in my pack will do just fine.
Okay. Is there any repairs you need, Mr. Boat Guy? I forget your name.
Titus, I was your captain for a while, Blewett, as he kind of keeps paddling lazily.
I'm letting my own inability to remember names.
Yeah, that's fine.
Titus, I'm good at fixing things.
Aye, this ain't me boat. Kinda maybe took it, got it, given all that from the last captain guy who was on here. It seems fine shipshape. If you want to take a look around, feel free. Got any carpentry materials or anything? Look for patches, holes, all that?
Yeah, I have tinker's tools, which mostly can do with like a lot of the rope and whatnot with the ship. Definitely not like carpenter's tools for the ship itself, but I'll take a look around with a funny little roll.
Take a wee look. Yeah, do an intelligence thing, thingamabobber. Yeah, so kind of taking a look, going through the boat thing as you are, you do notice that a lot of the ropes and stuff, it seems like this ship hasn't really been used all that much. Some of the ropes are a bit molded, kind of able to repair what ropage and other such that's on there that you can, given the amount of time that you're on. You do notice as well, as you're kind of just giving the ship a once-over, it seems to be powered by some type of magical glyph along the sides of it. Just kind of like as you're tinkering around with some of the finer objects.
Yeah, I can pass it off to somebody else for the time being, but I might, upon noticing the glyph, start using ritual detect magic to see what type of magic the glyph is.
Okay. So I'll get back to you in a sec. But then as we switch over, while Titus flips through magical Google, anybody else have anything they'd like to do in the meantime?
I mean, I think I'm probably did my best not to be sick, because I feel like I probably have a pretty bad relationship with boats.
That's true.
Oh, I can cast Pencer's floating disc, so you're on a stable surface.
I feel like that might not actually help that much. I feel like the desync between the whole boat moving underneath me might be
It'll be a different kind of sickness.
I mean, what is Tensor's floating this again? It's like go ahead and describe if you could.
It creates a circular, platform that floats above the ground, and it follows me around.
I could
hold 500 pounds.
I would freely argue that you holding that up would make it not rocking.
Well, yeah, it just floats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm floating on a disc now.
You're coming with me.
No.
if you want to be on that.
I'll be on the disc, but I'm like in a sleeping bag, trying to nap as much time away as I can.
This is just
on the disc.
The floating ominous disc on the boat.
Yeah.
And also, Tariq, did you want to inscribe any of your scrolls in the meantime?
Oh, right. I have inventory.
You do have inventory. I'll let you take a look at that first. Blue or Cinnabella? Sorry, Hannah or Cinnabella. Is there anything that either of you would like to do in the meantime? It's a couple days long journey.
Checking on my bestie.
Okay, I'll get to the bestie in a sec. What, Hannah?
Can I do some fishing?
Yeah. Do you have a fishing rod?
Crap, I forgot to pick up something while I was in town.
Titus might have something.
I've got a rope and a bow and arrow.
I would say that unless you want to, like, MacGyver your way through this, you probably... I would say, like, looking around...
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna ask Titus. Hey, Captain Titus, do you have a fishing rod?
Yeah, the boat itself doesn't have one, but I got some in the back. Let me see through some of my stuff. Yeah, I'd appreciate some fresh fish on the journey. He kind of roots through a sack and he tosses you an old fishing rod. Do I have one in the inventory? No, but I'll look for one. For now, yeah, you have a fishing rod.
All right, I shall take it. I'm gonna be fishing to gather us food for the journey, and when I'm not fishing, I shall be tending and taking care of my egg.
All right.
Two feather fall spells. I'm realizing.
Sometimes you want to fall feathery.
I'm just gonna delete one.
Whichever one says 2026. Yeah.
Oh, do they say there?
Might if you've got two.
I'm gonna inspect them.
Hey, peepers, should we ask the captain about that in the city before that they didn't like him?
You could feel free to.
Go for it. Yeah, alright, I deleted the 2024 one.
Alright. Also, Hanno.
Yes.
I'm giving you basic fishing equipment.
Alright.
Go ahead and... Does it have a roll tied to it? Survival.
Can do.
Or a DC 15 wisdom check. Survival, I guess.
Survival.
Yeah. Yeah, Hanno, you know what? With it over... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you didn't catch anything. Kind of just doing that. But it's very calming. You feel very relaxed doing it. The waters are nice. It's very glowing, kind of turquoisey water. It's very relaxing. But it kind of just drags through the water. Doesn't seem like anything's biting. Cinnabella. First things first, your bestie is hanging out. Was there anything you wanted to ask your bestie or chat with, or did you just want to literally just be hanging out?
Just asking what she's thinking about the last trip we had, or the trip till now.
And you see kind of like the shadowed figure of your bestie that typically accompanied you at the home that you were out, kind of like sitting on the side of the boat. And as you see the form like manifest, I would say that anyone else on the boat could also see a shadowy humanoid sitting on the rim of the boat. And he kind of just is kicking his feet. And he says, yeah, it was pretty weird. I looked into some of the stuff. It's not too good at all. I'm not a big fan of some of the wards I saw there. seems to me like there's probably something else going on, and I might have some stuff I need you to look into in a bit, but for now, this is really this is big. What we're going into. I would like for very much us to continue rolling with this, figure out some more infos about it. This is the whole sacrifice stuff is kind of getting my attention.
Okay, so you want me to just continue, and you're gonna tell me later.
Yeah, well, maybe like more in depth stuff, but I think for now, like, if we can find out like what's the point of the sacrificing stuff, I'd like to know that. I mean, obviously, I'll make sure we've we got that agreement and stuff. I'll make sure if anything happens or whatever, I'll try to bring you back. We can make a deal, but
okay.
So don't worry too much about the whole dying thing for now.
Okay, I trust you with all my heart.
Gotcha, homie. He daps you up. And then you were gonna ask Titus about the back at port thing.
I know. Should I? What are the others thinking?
I think if you look over at me, I'm in the middle of like ritual casting detect magic, and I'm like, I see things on the side of the boat, and we're gonna look into that.
Seems to be transmutation, by the way.
Oh, awesome.
And it's relocating of water. Mm-hmm.
They're moving the water with the boat. This makes sense.
I understand this.
Interesting.
I just wanted to make sure that nobody like glyph of warding to blow up the boat later.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's real. It's
so
fair.
I should just ask him.
Doesn't seem like anybody has any complaints, but we're good.
If he gets hostile, I'll help you deal with it.
That's a real friend.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm pretty charming, so I'll try.
Go ahead.
Yes. Where is he? Oh, there is he. So the last city we went to, there was a. What was it? Was it a cafe?
It's a tavern.
Yeah.
Like an inn, yeah.
That word. And you mentioned your name, and they were not happy to hear from you. And I wonder why. Like, you're such a nice person. Do you have any idea?
roll persuasion at just roll persuasion.
Yeah, one sec. Need to find it first.
Try to convince this person this wasn't a backhanded comment.
You're such because you're so good.
You're so nice.
Oh damn.
Yeah. He kind of like, raising an eyebrow. He's like, a lot of people know me. I've immediately lost the accent. A lot of people know me. Maybe it's not the. Perhaps it wasn't the best things we've left off at. Well, you say they're in a tavern or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been known to peruse a few inns and such, and I've been thrown out of more. So, we'll say probably a bad story, so to speak. But nothing
Can
too
I check
crazy.
if he's lying?
Sure.
Or was that again?
Insight. Also, Tariq, Tariq, did you decide on any scrolls you wanted to transcribe? You could probably get like one in.
Yeah, I can do. Which one is it? Friends, because the other one I don't have the I'm not high enough level for.
Okay, go ahead. I think you remove the gold, and then I'll throw friends in.
Okay.
Why is it taking that version? That's so strange. I don't have friends. Looks into camera, cries.
No.
I only have the 2024 version. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, what did you roll for insight?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Go ahead when you're ready.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh.
I would say that from your perspective, can't get a good read on the guy. Doesn't seem like he's not telling the truth.
Okay.
I guess real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So. Sorry, I'm just adding friends right now. In that case, as everything goes on, okay, you should have friends now. There you go. You kind of are going on. It's been maybe like a day of travel in this boat. It's been a pretty consistent travel. You can all please feel free to long rest. I don't think you need to though, since we did last time.
I'm full.
Probably Tariq would want to, since he cast a spell. You could also just ignore the fact that you cast a spell. Doesn't matter. Point is,
it's a ritual spell. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Ritual casting is free.
So as you are going along and through the fjord, it's truly beautiful. The mountains are quite high, but you're coming across to a little section of the fjord, and ya boy, Titus, clears his throat and kind of stops you all from whatever it is that you are up to at the moment, and says, "Ahoy, lads. Fjord water is going to be flowing out of here, but this is a choke point up. So, common ambush spot. Just get ready in case anything happens. Roads have been safe recently, and I was hearing about a big war party, the Konungur, coming through a little bit to the north. So probably any bandits are scared off. Just be wary."
Sounds good. Is there like a specific angle that they like to come from?
It's above, actually. There's two main sides. It's a narrow passage for us, and there's some natural bridges that form overhead. So keep your eyes up on the horizons of the mountains.
Okay, can I how much time did he give us in advance?
You got like half an hour. No, probably like 15 minutes. But yeah, what's up?
What is the it'll be 11 minutes. I could get on top of the mast and ritual cast alarm in a high up spot on the boat, which will give a 20-foot radius ping if an unwanted creature walks into that space.
Okay.
And it'll create an alarm sound for 10 seconds within 60 feet.
If something... Oh, so the sound radiates 60 feet.
The sound radiates 60 feet if something within a 20-foot cube of the...
Of the mast, yeah, it goes off.
The highest bit I can get to on the ship.
Okay.
If they're coming from above.
All right.
Going to equip my crossbow.
You're That's a good call. You're climbing up the rafters of it.
Yeah, I just tell them like I'm setting an alarm up there.
Okay.
Technically speaking, the spell is range 30 feet, so depending on how high up it is, I could possibly like ritual cast it from the ground and just have it be.
It's not a very it's not like a huge galleon. You know, it would be kind of hard to climb the mast. You could, and I would have you like roll acrobatics or athletics, but since it's probably like 30 feet in the air, you could probably just do it ranged.
Yeah, I'll just do like a ritual cast where it goes like that way when I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, if they jump in from above, an alarm will sound, so nobody gets surprised.
Good call.
Unless they come from a different angle. Gotta love ritual casting.
As the boat comes in to this narrow path, it is fairly quiet. Things kind of are still as the boat drifts through. Titus is kind of holding his breath a bit. He's not saying anything. And about halfway through, he says, actually, it's kind of seeming totally fine. And as he's speaking, a giant fireball erupts directly on the mast as the alarm goes off. And you all hear whatever the sound is.
It just sounds like an alarm clock going off.
Yeah, you see, like ring, 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 and the mast tumbles over as fire rains from above. Everybody roll dex saving throw. Hanno, your
You got
Hanno, your pack carrying the egg.
Oh no!
That one.
No.
Let me roll for Bluette.
What is with these rolls?
I know. Look.
Speak for yourself.
Okay.
Wait.
Bluette can pop off. I get it.
One sec. Do I have anything that does the stuff with this?
That's funny.
All right.
No, I don't.
So with that one, I just jump off the ship.
9 is rough. I have such good dex saves.
All right. Who's under 10? Hella, Tariq, and Blueit, and Cinnabella.
What I got.
Oh, yeah.
I got a nat 20.
That's beautiful.
Good. Yay.
Anna, you avoid everything, and so do you, Cinnabella. Hella, Tariq, and Blueit, all of you take, you're going to take 3 fire damage.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not that bad at all. I was prepared for a much worse outcome than that.
Okay. It's 20% of my HP right there.
Speak for yourselves, like, come on.
There we go.
So,
Let's try to make me do a concentration saving throw because I think it thinks I still have a spell up.
let me get the thing. Why is this not on right now? Okay, sorry.
I
Mhm.
could technically have detect magic still up, but probably not.
Okay. I'm gonna bring this in real quick to the correct map, and so yeah. Also, Hanno, your bag, you had a sack that just had the egg in it, as far as I'm aware. Burst into flames from the fire coming down. And from the flames, cracks through the shell, your draconic companion, a little baby dragon, crawls out, going. A bit of a rude awakening. And
you're a father.
You see on the side of its one of its like claws, it has the mark as well. As you all looking up see you are surrounded by little eyes and some big eyes. And
how fun.
You hear echoing through the gargantuan walls of this mountainside. You hear a hearty, shrill laughter. It is I, Schmiglius the Effervescent. This is my kingdom, and you have trespassed. God seize them. And as soon as that is said, a large red boy jumps onto the back of the deck, right next to Captain, and swings a giant sword over his head that goes straight into the paddle, splitting it in two, to which Titus pulls out a sword himself, and they begin hacking at each other. I'm going to see if I can just put everyone in combat right now.
I can fix that.
So, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, this is something I got extra good. Wait, actually no, I got stuff I can do here. Oh.
So blue wet works on my initiative.
So my initiative gets plus my wisdom.
So it should just be 10 as well, but
okay. I'll change it if it needs to be.
So what's my wisdom score?
I'll just roll it and then
ignore that.
I think this is already working. Okay. That's
Did
normal.
Bluette roll the same initiative as me?
Where is Bluette? BL Bluette is 10. Yeah. You just automatically did.
Okay.
You.
Oh,
we can have them going before me too. Just know the bonus action is taken to.
Wait, where's Cinnabella? I thought you were just here.
Cinnabella blew up.
But
there you go. You are in combat. Yeah, so you should be able to, if you go to the combat tab, you can click the little roll icon.
Oh.
A little die icon. Yeah. Speaking of which, Hanno, you're going to have to click the roll icon for your Drake companion as well.
Hold on, let me read the ruling of it, because I think it is similar to...
Oh, okay.
Most summons go right after your initiative,
okay.
Unless they're specifically told otherwise.
I'm checking the ruling right now, because it might be weird. Okay, in combat. In combat, it shares my initiative counter, counter, but it takes its turn immediately after mine. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but unless I command it with my bonus action, it can only dodge.
Yeah. And the reason why they go after is because if they went before, they could only dodge, but...
yeah.
We can also just assume if the game doesn't want it to go... In my case, my dex is lower than my own Steel Defender. I guess.
We're going to begin combat. But yes, we... But I changed the stuff, so it all should be good now. So, it is at the very beginning, we have a attack from an archer. Let me just grab this real quick. Got a lot of tabs right now. Who is going to take a look at Tariq and is going to shoot his bow. Doesn't hit. And is then going to end his turn. It is Cinnabella's turn.
Oh damn. Okay, first I have to target. I think I'm trying to try this one. And there and here and spells. I have to.
So you've got a lot of spells, but your most damaging spell is pretty much going to be Eldritch Blast. The other stuff is like utility to use as, for support or other needs.
Is there any way that we can hit that guy that is like really far away, or is it just?
So you can. I believe that you're totally within range. However, he is a little tiny guy. It will be a little hard to hit him. And any ranged attack roll that's going to be attacking him, you get a sense in your mind like there might be some additional difficulties doing so. I'll say.
So he's gonna be very annoying.
He's a little nimble, this Schmiglius guy.
Okay, so I should kill him as soon as possible.
He seems to be in control, managing operations.
Okay.
He seems to be the brains of the operation, yeah?
Okay, perfect. Okay, so first was Hex, right?
Yes, you typically want to place Hex first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Place curse, new creature. Which one was it again?
New, whatever's new, I think, or I could be wrong. God knows I'm wrong.
No,
remember to target. Yeah, you are targeting. Perfect. And then, do you want to? Which stat? I would recommend probably Dex or whatever you feel.
Yeah. To choose somewhere?
Yeah, just pick which of his stats you want to be worse. Okay, I think you got it. So now you can do the
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, you can do Eldritchy Blast. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to end my turn.
Okay. So it is now Hellowill's turn. Hi, Hellowill. Also,
sorry, my mic was muted.
It's okay. As that blast goes through, it kind of shakes the rocks under Schmiglius, and he kind of goes wah as rocks fall a little bit. Continue, Hellowill.
How tall is this cliff? These cliffs here?
This is quite high. I would say that like the sections, well, I mean, probably like 30 feet above you.
Okay.
I would say like it would be right above where the mast is.
And how are you?
Or gone? Not right now.
Mm-hmm. If I'm climbing, I probably would need to put my weapon away.
Put on your back. Yeah.
But I have my shield as well. I do have a 10-foot foldable ladder.
Huzzah!
I mean, I do think we're gonna have to get up there at some point.
You have high jumps, right?
I don't think so. No. Because that was
oh yeah.
Things I turned away. I get good movement speed, and like I do have good stats for climbing.
Might have to climb.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give.
Oh wait, sorry, hold on. This guy's supposed to have jumped. Nah, it doesn't matter. One of the guys up here is supposed to have jumped down.
Yeah, there were 3 of them up there.
What? That is not supposed to be there. Sorry. There's some goofiness sometimes. You can ignore that. this one is supposed to have jumped down.
Okay.
I don't like this.
He's right there as well. Damn. I don't think we should all be on this boat. That feels like a mistake.
That's fair, but I don't know how to get us all off the boat.
I'm gonna get off the boat.
I don't know how to get any of us off the boat.
I'm a melee character with very little strength. I am staying on the boat.
How do I want to do this? Like, do that maybe? That would be like the big brain play. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use a charge of Wolf's Footwork. Which, yeah, use ability. And I'm gonna say, like, go here in the water, I imagine?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that you could jump onto the cliff face from, like, there using Wolf's Footwork.
Okay, and then you said it was like 30 feet. I currently have 45-foot movement speed. So can I get up at like an angle so I don't actually proc this guy's attack of opportunity? If I was to like go like this, because like technically I'm like 15 feet underneath him here, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you would be, because it's so high up, like if you would be like 15 feet, just going like around, sure.
Okay, so to like there, and then is that gonna be probably an athletics check, I imagine?
Yeah.
Before I fall into the water and make a fool of myself.
I'd also accept acrobatics, I guess, but personally, but yeah, athletics. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you did it. You all see Will just jump onto the cliff face, start scrambling along the walls like a little gremlin as she gets up to the top quite quickly.
And then let's use. Do I have any bonus action things I can do? I could bonus action Hunter's Mark this guy, but then he could fuck me over by breaking my concentration, which would be really sad. Oh no, I had the bonus action for Wolf's Footwork. So action will be
kick his ass.
Dashing. Well, I can't attack him this turn because yeah. Okay, so that's 10, 15. Yeah. I can literally just get up to him though. And yeah. I will use my item interaction for getting my longsword back out. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, I think that's my whole action economy. Yeah.
To just get next to him, menacingly?
Pretty much. I'm getting right behind him because potential funny. End turn.
Okay. The other one looks at Tariq. No, shucks. Wait, hold on. That's not... What the fuck? Sorry, hold on. There's something... What? How many are here? What's going on? That's not supposed to be there. That guy's not supposed to be there. I'm sorry. That guy's deleted. Please don't tell me. Okay, it's not. Anyway, it's Schmiglius' turn. Schmiglius turns to you, Hellowill, looking quite threateningly at him. And kind of like looks up at you and then plucks something from his necklace and yells in a shrill voice, "Back off or I blow us all to smithereens!" And you'll have a reaction if you would like to step back or not.
Is there like a thing I can do to check to see what he's threatening me with? Am I smart enough to know what he's threatening me with?
Seems to be a small bead off of his neck. Something about it. I'm going to let you roll insight, but something about it is glowing strange. Or Arcana, but I don't think that would be good for you.
That's 12. Insight's 12.
Oh, sorry, Arcana is -1. That's what I was saying. But yeah, there is something about the way he's doing this that you're connecting with in your mind's eye the giant explosion that happened on the mast, and whatever he's threatening seems to mean probably a similar explosion to what happened there, but right in front of you.
Well, that one hurt, but I survived it.
Well, you survived the debris coming down from it. Of the mast.
Take it.
I can take it. I can take it.
Okay.
I think I know what this creature is.
He is going to... Oh my god.
He's weaker than me.
He's going
he's
to
not as chunky as me.
Cast Nimble Escape. And he's going to so he's going to use Disengage as a bonus action. Run, like scramble a bit away, and he's going to throw something at you.
Did he jump down there?
Yes.
I'm going the whole cliff?
Not the whole cliff. This is a side section. This is like similar to where you ran up over here.
Oh, okay. The depth has me fucked up.
Yeah, that's sorry.
This looks like the same height over here, and I figured this was like a little run up.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. He is going to.
I got good deck saves. I'm gonna dodge this shit, Schmiglius. I got good deck saves.
Go ahead and do your dex saving throw.
I got good deck saves. 12.
That's 12 damage.
This is why I didn't use a concentration spell. Keeping my brain is too big.
And he goes, ah! And as he has fallen down, he is going to take some damage. And he's like laying prone on the ground. That's his turn.
I'm really glad I did that, because he could have fireballed the whole fucking crew.
It is now this guy's turn. And he is going to look down to you all, and he's going to jump down to the head, and he's going to corner Titus and swing a little bit at him. And not hit. And let's do that. This guy is going to see Schmiglius and say, Schmiglius, and run over to the side and help Schmiglius up to his feet. This guy is going to jump down, and he's going to target Cinnabella and attack with his Schmimtar. And hit. And deal 2 damage. Or no, 4 damage.
Hey,
It is the other Gabi's turn, who's going to jump down and is going to target Tariq. He's going to swing with his Schmimtar. And he's going to miss.
Ooh.
And it's Tariq's turn.
All right. Oh, Cinnabella's within 5 feet of me, yeah?
Yes.
Then I don't want to cast that. Instead,
guess fireball myself.
Oh wait,
it's pretty crowded here.
It is crowded.
I'm playing a sorcerer. I'm playing a wild magic sorcerer. I'm not gonna do that 3 times in a row. I am going to get my sword out and cast Green Flame Blade.
Ooh.
Target.
Ooh.
There we go. Why is it saying it's a bite attack?
I don't know. That would... Okay, it's doing a 1d6 for damage. Or no, that's
Sword is
extra attack.
1d8. I'm just gonna...
So, I mean, it's the same thing for attack. It's just that you get a +4 instead of +2. So you would get a 10.
I think I missed anyway, actually.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right above his tiny little noggin. And, yeah, into the side of the wooden boat, which, by the way, is on fire. That the fireball that hit the mast is burning. The boat is on fire.
Okay. Well, I'll end my turn.
We're gonna say it's your turn, and then we'll just go back to him.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to command Bluette as well, and then I'm going to use my action to hit Guy with bonk.
Okay.
Let's get
You may.
Bonker.
Do your bonk. We out here trying to bonk.
Do I
Yes.
successfully bonk?
You missed.
17?
Yes.
God. Okay. I attempted my bonk. My bonk does not go through on...
Actually, I will let you have advantage. Roll that again, because he's currently fighting Titus.
Oh, okay.
Like, they are in the process of, like, sword fight swashbuckling. That's a pretty good fucking image of them all. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That hits.
Like, I bonk.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
All right. That kills him.
Shit. Okay.
You cave his skull in.
With Bluette, I'm looking to... I guess it'll be their turn next, because I only have the action and bonus action, and that's it.
Okay. Bluette's turn.
For Bluette, I want to move them to, like, this... Either on the Drake Companions
space,
area,
or
if that is available,
or there,
or there if they can. One of the two.
Okay.
The Drake Companion can fly, but it did just hatch.
It's true.
I think I would prefer the Drake Companion space because it is also a defensive move.
Well, what size is Drake? Drake Companion is small. I don't think that it can exist in the same spot as a medium, can it? Yeah, I think only large. But yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Either way, it's gonna do this. It's gonna bonk.
All right. You may bonk.
It does not bonk.
That doesn't bonk.
And then if that goblin attacks anybody, the plan is to use a reaction to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. Drake Companions. Or no, it's Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be the goblin's turn because me and Drake Companion share initiative.
Gobbo jumps down. Gobbo attacks Titus. Gobbo attacks Titus with the Schmimtar. Gobbo misses. Your turn, Hano.
Alright. This goblin over here that's surrounded by us, I am going to, with its back turned, I am going to try and impale it with my greatsword.
This tiny little creature. Yeah, that hits. You should target, by the way, when you attack, but that does hit.
Sorry.
Sorry. It hits. Go ahead and do damage. You also roll it again if you want, and it will. You can ignore whatever the attack is.
All right.
Yeah, and then just it'll give you the option for damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you impaled it, and it fucking dies as you kill this gobliode.
Alrighty. Then I'm gonna command my Drake companion,
baby dragon,
my bonus action, to step up over the with the
you can control it, I believe. Okay.
And to attack this hobgoblin with my bonus action.
Okay. So go ahead and do that.
Bite.
Nice.
It's gonna need a name after this. I'm trying to think of names.
Misses.
Okay, that's gonna be a 17.
That misses.
17 misses?
Yes.
Okay.
These are beefy boys.
Yeah, they are very beefy boys.
Is it good then? With that?
Yep. That'll be EOT.
All right. Titus will upon fighting these guys, look around and see that this is not looking good. He's going to say, well, I'm going to go find me another boat, and he jumps into the water.
Alrighty then.
And he disappears into the water. For at least your current view. It is Beefy Boy's turn, who is going to look at Cinnabella and attack.
Go
away! Oh, actually, never mind. Sorry. Is going to attack Tariq. That worked, because I realize it has another thing. Ooh, Beefy. So, Tariq. What's this right here? You might be muted.
I was muted. I'm casting Spiny Shield. I raise a barrier between me. It blocks 2d4 damage, and whatever it blocks, they get hit with.
Okay.
Take that as piercing.
He's also going to be using his martial advantage to deal an extra 7 damage on top of this.
Okay. So that's 13?
That is going to be 13 total. So with 4 of it subtracted. So it's 9 damage to you, and he takes 4. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And as he kind of swings his sword and slashes it across your chest, and you kind of spine it back, and he gets some thorny little bits shoved into his neck, and he goes, "Argh." He doesn't seem to have liked that very much.
What a coincidence, neither did I.
This other archer over here is going to look down, and he's going to fire at Cinnabella.
Can I do something about that?
You can receive a hit, or you can not worry about it because it missed. And he's going to end his turn. Next round, other guy is going to do the exact same thing. Oh, sorry.
How's my...
What the hell? Yeah, never mind. You're good.
Yeah.
Your bestie is kind of like is flicking the little arrows out of the way with his fingers. It's your turn.
That's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna do surprise Eldritch Blast.
All right. Who?
Is there a reason that the big guy is standing next to him? Like, is he standing in the way?
From you, no.
Okay, perfect.
Doc, can I get another Eldritch Blast? That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Woof. Oh ho ho.
Big damage.
Big.
As you shoot him with this, he kind of flies back into the wall with a Schmiglius-sized like little indentation. He goes ah, and he still appears to be clinging on, but he kind of like is and he kind of falls down, kind of unconscious right now. Seems to not be responding.
Oh, so he can't lead them anymore.
Doesn't seem to be so. And the other big guy next to him is saying, Schmiglius, what do we do? And he's got a big little, a big glaive he's poking him with. You don't have anything else to do with your... I mean, you could, I guess, reapply Hex. No, I'm just curious.
Reapply?
Yeah, you can reapply Hex to someone else.
Yeah,
for now.
I'm gonna do that.
Actually, no, you can't because he's not dead. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. So you're good.
Okay.
Hello, Will.
So.
Your fur is singed. You're like you face tanked. No.
Fireball.
Fireball. I would say that it would have flown right past your face and kind of like the Green Goblin grenade from Spider-Man 3. You probably just like dodged under it a little bit and it just blew your back out a bit and it singed you a bunch. It hit you with the back shot a bit.
Most explosive back shot of all time.
It was quite an explosive back shot. So you're like singed quite a bit. Your fur is still like a little bit on fire.
How big is this fall here?
This is like a 20-foot drop.
20-foot drop.
Maybe yeah, like 20 foot, yeah.
I have 35 feet of walk speed. Our understanding is I think it's 1 extra foot of movement when you're climbing.
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet fallen, I think.
That's falling. But I was wondering if like
climbing,
half climbing, half falling sort of maneuver.
I'd let you
like
climb down. I'd let you slide and climb down.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I got an aura farm, and I forgot I had something, which would have been really relevant, but now it gives me the opportunity to aura farm harder.
Mm-hmm.
I take a step forward. I use control flames to extinguish this fire here. How do I fucking do this again? How do I ping? Pinging? Is this the pinger?
Just click and hold.
Oh.
If you're doing yes. Oh, you put out the fire. Okay.
Yeah. It's dark, right?
It's now a little dark there. Yeah. It's like because it's not quite nighttime, but it's becoming night. It's late in the evening, and now the light is out, and the only thing illuminated is you.
Would we consider this darkness or no? Because this is the thing. This is. Let me put this in the. Let me put that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push in glasses.
It's not dark.
It's
not that dark. It's not that dark.
My concern is control flame is an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're using your action for this.
Well, I would have done it. I would have used my action for that if I thought it was dark. I thought it was nighttime.
Okay.
I was gonna aura farm.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I was gonna turn invisible because that would make me invisible to things that rely on dark vision to see me.
Okay. I mean, it's late. It's late in the evening. Sure. It's dark out. It's
starts laughing.
Yeah, it's. I will say that it is dark enough for you to turn invisible for right now, and do not expect this in the future. Go ahead.
Are we the baddies?
Just for the aura farm moment.
I thought it was nighttime.
You're not doing anything wrong. Go ahead.
Okay, so then I like slide down, and then
you slide down.
Really do a whole lot down here.
You slide down invisibly.
I mean, yeah, I'm invisible now.
No one hears a word. Okay, so you slid. So they just basically see rocks fall slightly, and there's nothing. Okay.
I can't bonus action use a potion of healing, right?
I think I'm fine with that being a bonus action. That is fine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what our ruling was on potions and stuff.
No, I think that's a fair. Yeah, that's a fair one. Go ahead.
Okay. I will use potion of healing because I am hurting. I max rolled. Okay.
Yo.
That makes up for stuff from earlier.
Yo.
And then I guess I would have. I'll end up here
mm-hmm.
because I'm pretty sure invisible means that they just don't know I'm there. Like, I guess they can still target.
You're impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For the purpose of hiding, you are heavily obscured. The location can be detected by any noise you make or tracks you leave. But currently,
you're invisible, so they have disadvantage on attacks against
you. Yeah, and currently, like, you're not hiding, but currently the bugbear is seeming to try to be waking up Schmiglius. Okay. He's going, Schmiglius, what we do? I didn't expect this.
Schmigly, boss.
Schmigly, boss. Boss, what we do? Mm-hmm. They do not notice your approach.
Okay, I guess the only thing I can do is gonna be another free item interaction, which will be just getting my shield on, and then that's my turn. Let me get to the thingy that says I can end turn.
All right, Schmiglius is going to blink awake a little bit and go, "You idiot! The big rat thing is here," and then it passes out again. Gabbo's turn. Gabbo's going to run over here. Gabbo is going to attack Bluet with his Schmimtar.
Fuck.
And crit.
Yeah, I was about to cast shield, but I guess that doesn't matter anymore.
And do 5 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a 5-er, buddy. You better count your days.
There's a hole in me.
Big guy's gonna say, "Big rat thing," and he's gonna look around. And he will not see anything. Turning his attention, he's going to throw. Yeah, he's gonna throw a Javo. Little cheeky javelin at a player character over here, Bluet.
Do it. Fucking try me. I will take the slings and arrows. Watch them crit again.
Pretty close.
Almost.
Pretty close.
Shield also doesn't do anything. Okay.
All right, 4 damage. I'm doing that, by the way. Don't worry.
I have holes in me.
It just goes directly through your chest. It's like, oh. I don't think that's supposed to do that. It's the other Gabbo's turn.
I'll fix that later.
Gabbo over here from the top is going to target Tariq and is going to attack with his Schmimtar. say, "You'll die for what you did, Schmiglius." And he hits.
No.
And does 5 damage.
Oh no.
His turn's over, and it is Tariq's turn. The fire is
right.
The boat is beginning to take on water.
Okay. Feel like I should leave, but gonna bonus action blade saw.
Whoa.
And then I am going to let me target him. Target the old Gabo with green flame blade.
That misses.
Does that hit? No, alright.
I'm sorry. As you swing your beautiful, glowing, and multicolored sword. He's just too tiny.
Yeah. I'm thinking, do I want to take the old Captain Titus route?
Well,
I think they'll get attacks of opportunity, though.
Perchance.
Did Titus go underwater?
He seems that you don't see him right now.
Okay.
He jumped in the water.
I should have just dodged.
It is currently Bluet's turn.
Oh, I see enemies in front of me. Which one stabbed me? This one?
The one at the top, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bonk.
That misses.
Damn. Okay,
Command Bluet.
Command my boy Bluet to come back me up.
Okay.
And they're also going to bonk.
Bonk time.
Actually, as part of my stuff, let me double check the one creature it can see with feet of it, provided the attack rolls. The boat's so narrow. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's fine. Bonk.
Bonk that. Bonk it up. That hits. 3 damage. Whoa. He goes, Arr! Okay. Mm-hmm.
And that is turn.
Alright. It is now Gabo's turn. Seeing everything kind of being a little goofy, Gabo will turn and yell at the bugbear here and say, "There's too many of them, boss. You gotta drop the payload." And this bugbear will look around and look down and begin to reach for Schmiglius's necklace. Hello, Will, you have a reaction.
Opportunity attack on this? Can we do that? Or
sure.
I want opportunity.
He seems pretty beefy.
Yeah, he does. What would be the move here? I mean, the opportunity attack shove.
You could do that.
Okay. I believe that would be considered an unarmed strike. How does shove work? Shoot.
Hold on, I got you. That is an attack.
Yeah.
It's an
athletic check against a target's choice of strength or dex. Because it is a attack roll, and I am currently invisible, do I get advantage on it?
Yes. I will. Well, not usually, but I would say in this instance, yes.
Okay, so advantage.
Because you're basically hidden, quote unquote, but you're not actually.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, advantage.
Damn.
Quite the advantage.
You get what you are looking for. As the bugbear gardener, as the big guy reaches down and he has grabbed the necklace of Schmiglius, you very fucking all your strength push him, and he with his grip on the necklace, it rips off, and he flies backward into the water as tiny little pearls fly into the air. You, upon just being in the right place from this push, catch one of those pearls before all sound deafens. And all of you witness a blinding, bright, like just a blinding bright light, and it is now dark. Give me 1 second. Take some time. After a bit, I'm going to have all of you roll Constitution.
I'm not good at those.
I am good at those, but my rolls have been rolls.
Roll.
Does that include my defender?
No. Not for now.
Okay. Oh. Question of
the day.
Matter of point of order. I am resistant to acid and poison.
Okay. It's not fire, so... One. Okay, so that's... We need... Hanno. Are you here, Hanno? Blue?
Blue died.
Blue died. Blue died so we could all live.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between the saving throw and ability check?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You can be proficient in the saving throw, which can give you a bonus.
Oh.
And yeah, I get a saving throw probably would have been what I would have wanted, but neither of you are proficient, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for Hannah real quick. I think his internet might have died or something.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Here. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, that was being a little...
Do you know what happened?
No. What happened?
I mean, do you want to describe what happened, Sierra? Hello.
I set off a thermobaric bomb. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I don't know if that's nice.
Sierra shoved the big bugbear that was going to grab the payload.
In pieces, I heard that Sarah shoved, but after that, that's when my internet cut.
Bugbear grabbed the thing. Sarah shoved. Bugbear flew into the middle of the area, and then a lot of fireballs went off at once. We could say. Roll Constitution saving throw. Everything went really bright and then dark. For the record.
Let me get my... Yeah, okay. Alright. Here we go. Sorry about that.
That's pretty good.
It's gonna be a 20.
Let me know if I get an action at any point, because I have an idea.
Well, I'm actually just about to say, Tariq, Hanno, and Cinnabella, and Hello Will, everyone besides Blueit. You probably wake up Blueit, considering almost all of you have woken up. Blinking awake, you find yourselves on a low section of riverbank, fjord bank. There seems to be quite a distance of water between where you are and on the other side. And blinking awake, you just find yourselves, you have washed up onto the side of a bank. And you don't feel good. I'm going to have probably just all of you take, aside from, no, sorry, Blueit, I would say, would take, go ahead and take 10 damage. Hanno take 5. Actually, no, Hanno, don't take any. You're good. That's a 20. That's, but Cinnabella, take 5. Tariq, just reduce yourself to 1 hit point, given that you have woken up.
5 damage?
Or poor lizard wizard.
Yeah, and Hello will also reduce yourself by 5. 5 damage, yeah.
Does Blueit take damage?
No. Blueit is holding onto your leg boot, face down, and we'll say that he's taken the full 10 damage.
Okay.
And the Drake companion, we'll say, also has taken 10 damage. But you find Hanno, the little Drake, on your back or your belly, licking at your face, like a dog, waking you up.
Aww.
But yeah, you find yourselves awakened.
I'm alive. Are we still in the same place where we're right now?
I am casting Cure Wounds on myself. Let's see here.
I'm gonna pop a thing of Goodberry, and I'm gonna pop a second thing of Goodberry. I'm gonna use 10 of them to top myself off, and then there's 10 HP that people can.
I'm gonna look for my pet dragon and make sure he's okay.
I'm almost dead. Please give me some berries.
You can eat the good berries. That's 10 HP. I don't know why I rolled. I did not mean to do that. Cast spell.
I'm going to cast Mending on
I'm eating all of them.
Blueit.
Eating all the berries. You're very hungry, Tariq. Your sword hungers for berries. For blood.
I hunger for berries.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and do that.
Mending is not balanced for this. That being said, I just heal Blueit to full.
Okay.
Mending is required.
Yep. You gotta take Mending on Artificers always.
Yeah. It heals It heals Blueit 2d6 hit points, and there is no cap.
Yep. We love cantrips.
We love cantrips.
So, now that you've all kind of done what little you can, you find yourselves on the side of a riverbank. Not exactly sure where you are. You do notice that the water is flowing to your left. But yeah, it's kind of rocky soil.
I don't really know where we are, but we should probably start moving. Does anybody Titus?
Looking around and calling, you don't see any dwarven buddy nowhere.
Okay.
Seem to be all on your own, lonesome.
Okay. I will be smart. Is there a downstream?
Water is flowing to your left, facing the fjord.
I think we were going upstream before we
I thought we were going
exploded.
downstream.
I mean, if you were going against the flow of water.
Okay. Well, if we just keep going upstream, we'll eventually hit a point, right? That being said, downstream will be easier if we decide to build a raft.
We do have that hover thing, but
Oh, also, real quick. I mean, actually, yeah. Go ahead. But hello, Will. You find that you have a little pearl in your backpack. Might have fallen in.
I do think I'm going to keep this one on me. This seems like it'd be a fun thing to deploy.
Tactical nuke income.
Okay.
It's got a single charge in it, right?
Yes.
Oh wait.
Wait, hold on. Can I? Does it have it? No.
I almost wonder, like, because it's not the necklace itself. I might see if I can add. What's it technically considered?
I have a thing. I'll look for it. Don't worry. In the meantime, figure out what you want to do.
I mean, I'm not. Shit. I don't know maps. I don't think my character would know maps or know where to go.
Well, I mean, you all decided you wanted to go north.
My character
against
has
water.
the wanderer background, so like once we like have walked a bit and we know where we are, I'm going to be able to like keep good track of where we are and where we're going. Okay. But without familiarity, I have nothing so far.
Well, you all wanted.
Okay.
You all wanted to go against the flow of water, so just to the right. Okay.
Okay.
As I put in chat, BRB.
Okay. So, there we go. Okay, you've got it, Sarah. So,
yay.
Yeah. So, assuming you are all walking against the flow, just along the water, it's a bit of a walk. Takes a while. If any of you have rations, I guess you had a good berry. So 2 of you don't have to have rations, but if any of you have like, let's say, that would be 3 rations you'd be expending in total. If you wanted to eat while you traveled.
I mean, I could roll survival and see if, like, we're right next to a river. I could probably get people fish.
Go for it.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, you have a fishing rod too. Go ahead and both of you roll survival if you wanted to spend some time fishing alongside.
I have survival. Let's do it.
I think I'm still out of it after shit happened.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, can I try too?
Yeah, you can try as well. I will say that for anyone besides Hanno, it's a much harder DC because Hanno has a fishing rod and you all don't.
I'm like a wolf. I can
hunt it with my talons and my mouth.
the jungle.
No one's eating the fish you're chewing up with your greasy ass mouth. Hanno.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You.
Sorry, no thanks. I'm not a furry.
You found a nice trout. Nice. A big tuna. You got a big tuna. A big old boy. You got a big. You go, whoa, Nelly, and then your little drakey boy probably helps pull it out from the water as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a good fish. You can probably prepare as you're walking.
I have cook's utensils.
Oh, true.
Oh, you have cook's utensils? Okay.
I do. Look at them there.
I mean, we could take a short rest to like cook it and stuff, and probably like turn it into rations.
Yeah, feel free.
That kind of stuff.
Go ahead. Roll for it.
All right. Oh God.
You got this. Make us some sushimi.
I have a -1, but it works out. I normally don't cook my meat before I eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say with that, you probably could get, what, 3 rations out of that tuna?
That's what we needed.
Yeah, you're good.
I can find food and fresh water for me and 5 other people pretty easily.
That's good too. But you've gotten food. You've gotten food. You've eaten. You've had a little short. All of you have a short rest, presumably, from this fishing trip and little cooking, little outing upon almost dying from the explosion, from the thermonuclear detonation. As you continue along the way, yeah, just make sure everybody roll your short rest stuff. As you continue along the way, you eventually see along the side of the little river, there's a roadhead.
Yo, roadhead?
There's some roadhead with a sign that 2 signs pointing one direction that say Arksburg and Gnomesburg. They're both in the same direction.
Didn't give me my roll.
We were going towards Arksburg. Does anybody know where Gnomesburg is? Maybe it's a faster trip, and that might be smart if we're stranded.
Well, there's a big sign pointed that way, along the road, right down the road. Assuming that you all continue just walking along the road. I don't want to make any decisions for you, but...
Are both of them pointing
towards... Do you want to follow the adventure line that is the river?
There is an adventure line. They're both pointing the same way.
Oh, okay, but I follow the sign to the city we were going to. That's what Titus would do.
Yes, let's follow the adventure line.
As you follow the little road, eventually you see an overturned cart on the side of the road. And with one of the wheels broken, and there seems to be 2 small bodies on the ground.
Do they look alive?
Well, upon some closer inspection, as you all, presumably that you walk closer, I don't want to say whether you do or not, but they actually seem to have quite a bit of blood pooled under them.
Hey, it's not dry.
How close are you getting?
I'm walking up to it, and...
Is the blood dry, or is it still wet?
It's dry. It seems browned.
My sword drawn.
It's browned and dried against the kind of like dirt path, the packed dirt. Their organs are out of their bodies. They seem to be like cut open and like blood eagled on the side of the road. And the cart... Good.
There's fixing them, but I can't fix this cart.
I was just about to ask you if you could do that, if you could fix the cart and take it, so we could take it with us.
Go ahead and do you have any tinker tool things? Go ahead and roll that.
I have it depends on how much damage if I need to get out tinker's tools, but I'm just gonna start by trying to mending my way through it.
Okay. It's pretty fucked, the wheel, but I mean with mending you could probably get the wheel relatively secured.
Okay, and then the wheel is made out of wood?
Yes.
Here.
The cart itself, by the way, there's basically nothing in it. There's like some scraps of cloth, and there seems to be like a small remnant of some like moldy bread. It kind of yeah. So for just looking around a bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like. Okay, if I have some shit lying around. I think with a couple, it's not going to be the best wheel, but it is going to be functional.
Is anyone going to look at the bodies more while this is happening?
I'll give them a check.
Okay. There seems to be something in the blood, some type of like weird mark under the bodies, but the dirt's kind of smudged it a bit.
Like there was something drawn.
Yeah.
With their blood.
Yeah.
Would there be any lumber or metal nearby?
You're kind of you're not like near a forest, but there are some like loose trees kind of further out. If you needed to chop down a tree.
Yeah, as long as I have access to like the raw materials, I can't manufacture a new wheel with Tinker's tools, but it says enable you to repair many mundane objects, which I feel like a wheel is.
It's mundane object. Yeah, I would allow you to, if you roll Tinker's tools and succeed, I'll let it be fixed. Yeah. But yeah, good.
Double check Smith's tools in case that also helps, but no, that's just weapons and stuff.
Are you taking a closer look, by the way, Hello Will, or are you just like cursory, like look over and
I'll take a closer look if I can.
You as well, Tariq? Okay. Roll investigation, both of you.
My investigation. My investigation's not good, but let me give it a shot.
16 on making the wheel usable to the next town, basically.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's functional. Anybody else want to know from your view? It does look to be there is a sigil inscribed into the dirt with the blood. And if anybody kind of like looking at it, feel free to chime in and assist with it. But would I mean, like Hanno or Cinnabella, are either of you looking at this at all, or are you kind of just helping with the cart?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look at the sigil, realize, yeah, I'm bad at this magic stuff, and then go help with the cart.
I can also glance over at the sigil afterwards because I have good arcana.
Sure. Does anyone have? I'll let anyone roll Arcana or Religion as they take a look at the sigil.
What was the first one?
Arcana.
Can I roll Insight because of my character history?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't
like,
roll
what are the vibes?
Jesus.
22 on the Arcana.
Okay. So
I'm not doing great.
Okay, let's see here. Your vibes are off, Hella. Hanno, this seems. Yeah, I'll say, Tariq, you're not getting a clue in on what this could be. Hanno, you believe that this sigil has something to do with the. Actually, first I will say, Bluet, you notice very clearly this is not the sigil you guys have. This doesn't seem to be related necessarily. And Hanno, you notice that this does seem to be some type of religious symbolism. And it reminds you of some symbology that or some symbolism that you've seen before in towns here. Oh, Cinnabella, you'd also kind of get a general sense of it. I would say that you would kind of recognize, this is Goliath religion oriented.
Does my bestie know anything?
He agrees with your identification that this does seem to be related to the Goliath religion in some way. He's not sure how, but he doesn't really pay it. He's like, I don't really kind of give a shit about the stuff they worship here in the fucking mountains. But it is I mean it's it's probably one of their stuff. This seems to be barbaric enough for it, at least.
Overgrown rednecks.
Yeah. I will say, Blewett, roll investigation.
Okay.
Considering you took a look over and got a pretty good idea of something being weird here. Okay.
That roll will get better once I get to level 50.
Something about this sigil that is in the ground, something about it feels familiar, and you don't know what. But it feels wrong. Feels like ominous, not good. I mean, aside from the fact that it's drawn in blood and the creatures and the sapient beings' organs are out, something about it feels ominous and wrong.
Everybody take a step back.
Okay.
I'll take a step back.
Race was the dead bodies?
They're gnomes.
Gnomes. Okay. And the Goliaths don't really like gnomes.
They seem to have in their hands pendants as well. The gnomes.
I see the sigil, and from a pretty long distance, I'll find the longest stick I can, and I just go and I scratch out some of it. I don't know what it is, but it shouldn't be.
Nothing happens.
Okay, safe now. Just have to be super careful. I once stepped on a thing. It was like a circle with a magical symbol in it. And then I got frozen in place for a day. Then some guy let me out, but it was interesting.
Well, any any
fascinating.
I think Hello's still pretty zooted based on how bad they've been rolling.
I don't know where I am. Would anyone like to investigate the pendants they have, or would you like to not ignore, but leave well enough alone, given this is a pretty gruesome sight, and continue onward?
I will take a look at the pendants. Is that going to be a religion checker?
No, they appear to be pictures in pendants. It seems that both of their hands have pictures, and they seem to be of each other.
So how old are these bodies? Can I eat them?
They seem to be about. I mean, okay, actually, yeah. Roll investigation. Identify their age. Given your rolls before were kind of bad. Okay, yeah. This seems
now that I'm thinking about food, I'm fine.
This seems about a day and a half old. But you would say that while many of the organs that have been removed are pretty gruesome and out, you can imagine that inside there is some tender flesh that would be most likely aged and succulent.
I'm gonna cut it out with my sword unless anybody stops me.
I can test it for poisons.
Hanno, Cinnabella, and Hello, you see Tariq cutting out a piece of flesh from a gnome's body.
I feel like Hello's seen weirder shit than this.
It is either poisonous confirmed or not poisonous.
It's a gnome, as far as I'm concerned. He's just carving up another
It's
animal.
not human. Jesus Christ. Hey, Cinnabella, do you have any empathy, or are these just a bunch of psychopaths? I'm curious.
No, I've been in this situation when I was so...
We are the baddies!
I get it.
She was raised on the street.
You have, actually. Blewett, your assistance does make sure that Tariq does not eat any tainted meat or meat that has gone spoiled. So yeah, actually, you help Tariq get some nice choice cuts. Tariq, please add custom items, 3 slabs of gnome meat, unless you wanted to eat them immediately, raw.
I will add
those. Peace.
Yeah, feel free. Just gnome flesh, no meat, whatever you'd prefer. As you continue on,
there we go.
Do you? Okay. Are you gonna take their shoes too, or you think you're good?
No, they don't fit me.
Okay, that's true. That is true. Well, yeah. I mean, you have a cart now.
We have a cart.
You take it and head out.
Tariq gotta eat. This is going great.
As you continue on, eventually you do see a small hamlet. Actually, a little sign out front. It seems the town is kind of like quiet a bit, and you see very few people milling about, even though it's kind of like the middle of the day, you know. The sign outside the town does indicate Gnomesburg, and you see that there are two lowly lit bonfires outside, very large ones, with many charred corpses in them. Corpses of small bodies.
Oh.
You see, there are some people milling about inside the town further in, but it's a very relatively small hamlet.
Did Tariq eat all of the gnome meat immediately?
No, I'm saving it
for later.
It's in my bag. Nobody will see it.
You have it wrapped in like the butcher wrap, yeah. Okay.
Okay. We should probably not. It's not good to waste a body, but we shouldn't show them that you have that. I walk towards the town, I guess.
Okay. As you all approach the town, people seem to be milling about and doing their own things. You get some looks from locals, but they kind of get back to what they're doing. There seems to be a glum air to the town.
Why so sad?
It was all like burnt out.
Yeah, I mean the buildings themselves are not burnt at all. They're all in really actually totally fine condition. It's thatch roofs, kind of Nordic looking. There's just not that many like gnomes around. There are not that many people. There seems to be a little sign for a tea house further in. If you're just kind of wandering through, that there does seem to be like a couple more people inside of and one out. But generally, most people are just milling about, and there's not a lot of people.
Y'all seem to have a goblin problem.
You just saying that out loud or to anyone approaching anything?
I think I'm just kind of saying that out loud.
Musing it. Okay.
But would perception or insight help me like locate maybe where a place we'd go to find information would be around here? Like, is there like an inn that looks like the type of inn that would have?
The tea house seems to have a few people in it. There seems to be like you can kind of see there's an open side window. There's no glass there; it's just open. But there does seem to be a person behind a counter, and there seems to be a few people inside. So that probably would be a good location to check out and ask. But if you're just musing, that seems to be a goblin problem. Bluet, probably one of the kind of just a person carrying a like cart behind them, kind of an maybe like a not too old, middle-aged gnome guy. You can't really tell with the big white beard. Turns to you and says, "Try Goliath problem." He kind of grumbles and he turns to his right and walks down an alley with his cart, seemingly not interested in finishing the conversation.
Oh, they have a Goliath problem.
If you're approaching the tea house, you hear some small clinking It's quite quiet. There's small, intimate conversations happening from outside the window.
I think I try to listen in.
You hear some crying.
Want to go get?
Good.
I mean, I'll go get some tea.
Okay. Is anybody waiting outside? Anyone going in?
Yeah, I'll go in with Hello.
I'll go in if people are going in.
It's a bit chilly out.
Just follow the party.
Okay. Coming on in, Hello, you see a counter, which there is a gnomish man kind of like cleaning out a little glass, or a little cup, sorry, like a wooden cup. And it smells very pine and minty inside. Some people are like quietly crying a bit, and some people are just talking in low, monotonous voices. And a few people even pay you mind, but the man at the behind the counter says, "Oh, traveler, you caught us in a bad time, but what can I get you? We have pine tea, mint tea, and other herbs available. I can make you."
I'll probably wait. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Probably. I was gonna see if mint is something that dogs can't have, but I'll probably do pine anyways. Probably a little bit too loud and like, I don't know, like maybe she's kind of giving a little bit of like a strained look. Hello will be like, pine tea with milk, lots of milk and sugar, please. Like she's still.
Yeah.
I'm assuming everyone else has mostly recovered, but I was literally right next to the fucking nuclear bomb, and I had dog ears.
You got the singed fur, smell like burnt hair. He kind of like he nods. By the way, the counter is quite small. It's perfect for you, Hello Will, but for everyone else, you are actually kind of bending down a bit inside of the establishment. And he says, "I pine tea with milk, for sure. Here, I'll get it ready in just a second. Is ram milk okay with you? We also have yak."
Ram will be fine.
All right. He kind of begins to pour some stuff, steeps it. You all took a short rest, a little bit, but.
Where? How do I do that again?
Well, go to your character sheet.
Food symbol.
Yeah, character sheet, and it's the fork and knife.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, just do it right now.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no stress. So inside, yeah, he kind of begins to make tea. Unless anyone else has any like special requests, he would provide tea for everyone. He says, "It's drinks are on the house. Town's in mourning."
Points don't recover.
They do recover from a short rest, just slightly though.
Didn't change anything.
Let me see real quick.
You could have also spent hit dice to heal health.
Sorry, what?
You can roll. So I'm gonna just roll real quick. If you wanted to heal, you want to heal right now?
Yeah.
All right, I healed up for 7 HP.
But how?
So when you click short rest, you have the option to spend one of your kind of recovery healing to heal, and I just did that for you, so you're good for now. But next time that you do, you can see it. It's an option.
Okay.
So.
And I just click the automatically spend hit dice because I have no shame.
Yeah, that's fair too. So kind of makes tea for everyone. Yeah, we're in mourning right now. The great blood came through from the Bloodmeister.
The who?
The Bloodmeister. The the second to the king, the Konanger. Sorry. Typically these things are once every couple of years, but it's been recently, well, the new Bloodmeister is a bit of a fanatic. He's been going through and doing just once every. This is the second one this year. It seems to be an endless one from what we've heard from local towns, but they usually just go for, any prisoners we have or anything we've captured. But, well, he kind of like looks down a bit, and some of the other people begin to cry a bit, and he says, many of the townspeople who just couldn't prove citizenship were declared squatters and sacrificed, along with the sickly. It's the way of things. It's usually only inflicted upon us every, a few years. So should only be, the bad ones. But it's a great sacrifice. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it yet.
I'm kind of new to the area.
Fjord area, yeah.
Yeah, you don't look it. Anyway,
why do we do that?
It's to appease the gods.
And when you don't do that?
We're supposed to have good harvests. I mean, they're Goliath gods. They're not ours. But
Yeah,
we live here, and they're in charge, so. Where are you all headed?
Gods need blood.
It is their great blooding. They need to sacrifice for the gods to appease them. Otherwise, there'll be great floods and whatever else they think.
Bluid inventing atheism.
I don't think that gods are real.
If these gods need blood to be powerful, then aren't they not gods in the first place?
Well, where are you all headed to?
What is that place called?
Arksburg.
It's the next one on the signs.
Arksburg? Yeah. You gotta cross the fjord over, and then you head up on here. Let me. Do you have a map or anything I can mark it down for you? He kind of like indicates for you where you are, which is Gnomesburg.
Oh, nice.
He says it shouldn't be too long of a trek, but I can give you. Here's some directions generally how you would get there. Just a quick travel along the road.
Thank you. We're delivering news that somebody tried to sacrifice all of
Konungashaven.
That one.
in lore, being unable to pronounce it true. But he says, I should have just waited for the blot. It's been pretty terrible. We shouldn't have had this much lost. People aren't really happy. We're supposed to be protected by the Twin City League. But, yeah. The Twin City League, it's a trade league that we're a part of. They're kind of at head against Konungashaven. It's a whole thing, but typically they watch out for us, the little folk.
Just remember, all of it is exploitation.
Do you need room and board, or do you think you'll be heading out before the dark?
I feel like we could be heading out. We gotta deliver news. But if you're all scared that you might get attacked or something, we could stay for the night at the very least if you are all in mourning.
Well, if you'd like to. We're not too worried about attacks. We're relatively central in Goliath territory. We have a lot of patrols around, unfortunately, with the blood tax. But I wouldn't venture too far into the mountains at night. There's been a lot of, the greenskins. They've been getting some pretty. They've been pretty powerful recently. They've been doing a lot of stuff, raiding and all that, to the towns that are in the fjord. Since we're outside, we're by the lake, we're relatively secure.
Well,
if you need a direct trip to Arksburg as well, I'm sure someone at the fishing docks could take you on boat.
Would it cost something, or how much is it?
I feel like we've already tried the whole boat route and it didn't end so well.
We'd probably charge you something. I'm not sure what, maybe a silver, but.
Oh, have you seen a man named Titus? He would be
what
very
type of
boastful.
Man? A boastful man? I haven't seen a human here in a long time.
Oh, he's. Is Titus small?
He's a dwarf.
Yeah, he's small.
Okay, I've seen a lot of them. New face, not necessarily.
With the eye not showing.
Like you?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen him.
Ah, dang. He jumped off the boat.
That's not good. These fjords are dangerous, traveler.
He didn't even have a potion of water breathing on him that I know of. I have one.
That's useful.
Yeah. He's a captain. He probably knows how to swim.
With his armor on?
Maybe he ate the devil fruit.
Oh no. Wait, he ate the swim fruit. Shit.
Fuck. Would you all like?
Dressed like a baby.
Would you all like to sleep for the night or head out? And if you head out, how?
If it's the decision, it's sleep for the night and at least relative safety, right?
I think we head out. We can get to Arksburg before nightfall and sleep there. We go by boat.
Yeah.
I think most of us are still pretty good on stuff, so I'm down to head out.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm pretty good head out. I'm like full on all my resources.
Let's go Arksburg.
Okay. He kind of like points you in direction to the wharf, the very, very, very small fishing sections. There's like 2 fishermen that are by the water in the lake. You see one with a big hat. He's kind of like currently just sitting on a stump, looking out at the water. And seeing you approach, he kind of nudges the other one and goes, "Look at them weirdos!" As you're all stomping on up.
Excuse me.
We are weirdos. I don't take much offense at this.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna say they're wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
Greetings, good sirs.
Hey, look, the lizard talks. You see much action out here, Gecko?
More than I'd like, honestly.
Unfortunate for you. You trying to go back to the sands up north?
Arksburg, actually. I was hoping we might be able to get a ride from you, gentlemen.
Huh. On the boat, I presume.
That is correct. I'm gonna lean over and not whisper, but he's a bright one.
Sorry.
As you all as you kind of say that, he turns to his partner and they kind of chat a little bit. He says, "Well, that'll be 20 gold pieces."
Can I have a glance at the boat and see if there's anything that is in disrepair with it?
It's pretty bad. It's like a very rickety, it is a dinghy, very, very, very small little boat, and it is quite. There's holes at the top of it. It seems to not be sinking. It is floating.
Your boat looks kind of in the nicest way, shit. If you want to take some discounts off of it, I could do some basic repairs on it.
I do an insight as well.
To what?
To the price and the state of the boat.
I would not make you roll an insight for determining whether this is a reasonable amount that he is charging.
We're getting ripped off.
Didn't the guy before say something about 1 silver?
At the tea house.
Yeah.
He says in response to wanting a discount, he says, "You come in here asking me for a trip, and you're insulting my beauty."
I'm offering to fix it.
She don't need fixing. She's beautiful just as she is. Now you can take your fancy little feet and you can walk on over to Arksburg if you want.
I mean, it would probably be safer than whatever the fuck's going on there.
I want to do
something at -1 charisma.
Yeah, no, that as beautiful as she is, I'm gonna do finger quotes. She looks like an absolute trash fire.
I'm offering to fix
in need of a dire makeover.
Yeah, at least it's not on fire like the last boat we were on.
The last boat was great until it caught
give
on
it
fire.
some time. I'm sure that'll change.
Cinnabella, did you have anything that you wanted to try to barter with, considering everyone else is clearly role-playing their charisma correctly?
Oh,
Are we the baddies?
You guys are.
Okay, I'm trying.
You don't have to do it. You can do whatever you want. What do you feel would be correct for your character?
No, for my character, I would already punch him, but
okay.
I'm the charismatic here, so
you can punch him. It's your character. You can do what you want. Yeah. This is a role-playing game.
Yeah. If you
and then die.
Deck him as hard as you can.
If you wanted to, I mean, this town is clearly facing hardship. You're legally allowed to within the confines of the game. I'm not going to be like you can't punch this guy. Like you can if you really wanted to. Yes. Do what you feel. Do what you feel your character would do.
Okay.
So long as it's not like cringy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, not cringy.
No, just like as long as it's not an excuse. Please do as you would feel your character would do.
Okay. Oh, wait. I have intimidating, right?
You're intimidating, I believe.
Yeah. +5.
Yes, you are very intimidating.
Okay, wait. Is that an old guy?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm nervous now because everyone's listening.
It's okay.
Look away. Look away. Turn around.
Everyone turn around.
Gonna get at me.
Well, everyone, are you turning around?
Look, I'm listening to the lady, alright? She's scary.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna lean over to that old guy.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of whisper, but not whisper. Listen there, buddy. Your little friend from before told us it's only 1 silver. And I hear you people are into sacrifice, and when I'm watching you, it's be one more sacrifice. Since you don't have that much time left, it's not wasted.
Go ahead and roll your intimidation. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you can finish if you need to.
No, it's ski. Okay.
It's not. You have a +5. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
You see him kind of looking back at you, and he has this smug grin. But as you threaten that another sacrifice may come through soon, he kind of the smile begins to the confident, defiant smile begins to fade a bit, and he says, "Well, perhaps I was a bit too hasty with y'all. Would you?" All right, now don't push it, girl. Now listen, what I could take you perchance for a couple silver. I could take you perchance for a couple silver. providing that some repairs maybe get done and others, and no sacrificing needs to be taking place. Suffice it to say.
What's a couple of silver?
Would you like me to define that or yourself?
I can give you 2.
D.
Let's check.
And then I crack my knuckles and just start fucking working on the usage of mending and tinker's tools to just like repair all the little things. If there's any metal parts, I use my smith's tools.
Sure.
And I'm just like working on it. Like I am not writing on this shit without it like actually functioning.
Okay.
Should I just do like a general?
Yeah, just a tinker's tools
check.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that the 2 silver is for the whole trek. The doesn't seem like he bartered much for that. If anybody just has a couple silver they want to give.
I already took it out of my inventory.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
I'll throw the 2. Oh, so wait, it was 2 silver for all of us then?
Yes.
Like, total. Okay.
Yeah, I already threw it out of my inventory.
You do have to leave the cart.
To take 1 out instead or something?
You do have to leave the cart.
Can we put the cart on the floating platform? Can we do that?
On the.
Is there anything in the cart of interest?
Oh
no.
On my, the div,
okay.
the Tensu's div.
Oh my! Yeah, you could use the disc. Yeah.
My disc only lasts for an hour.
It's a ritual cast though, right?
Yeah.
You can just keep doing it.
Keep recasting it. Huh? Yeah, I'll cast it while they're.
It is 3 feet in diameter. I think that that might.
That's not. Yeah,
It can hold up to 500 pounds though. So like you can just like lift up the cart from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally would work if you just keep casting it. I would say.
If you're on a solid ground, you can just keep casting. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right.
So you then go out into the Lagos. All of you, presuming that you're all okay with doing that. And you go on. You see, after I would say like a couple hours of being on this raft, relatively raft. I mean, it's not a great boat, not a great ship. And for the record, Blewett, you fucking fixed the boat. Like that was a 19. You fixed the boat. But you head on in, and in front of you, you see after a few hours, you see an extravagantly large gate, as well as large walls surrounding what appears to be this city that is on a kind of very small, loose peninsula into this giant lake. And you see some statues in the water crossing spears of scantily clad Goliaths with tattoos along their bodies. And through the gate is open. There is boat traffic coming in and out. And you kind of just go along with the fisherman as he kind of just paddles along through. And glides on in, kind of like a gondola. And inside, you kind of come up to this very low section of port, kind of right at the beginning, to which he pulls up, wraps a rope around it, and he says, "Thank you for the money. Get out."
Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Now, remember, these are temporary fixes. You should be probably getting a new boat.
I ain't never getting rid of Betsy.
Hopefully she will get rid of you.
I bring the cart from the beach onto the docks.
He pushes the away from the water after loosening the rope with the paddle, and he just heads back.
Piece of shit. Sorry.
they had opinions. They were wrong.
They had opinions.
Why do people like things that are not useful?
If it wasn't for the little man in the tea shop, I would have tried to get the Bloodmeister to go back to that village. But the tea shop was good enough that they're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, also ritual sacrifice is probably not the best thing.
Excuse you. It is completely necessary to the function of the world.
What?
Are we having a discussion about religion now?
You can.
No. As Blewett said, they had opinions, and they were wrong.
Clearly, they should have sacrificed to the correct god. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Which is?
None. Blewett is speed running atheism.
Which one is it, Tariq?
That's an excellent question, and my character knows. The player does not.
There's a great lizard that the world exists in the belly of. If you would, I can describe what you think that the way the world works. Like, clearly, these guys are stupid because the real the sacrifice should be.
Get into it.
I'll tell you guys later, but basically, you feed the bodies to the stomach of the world. These guys are dumb. They're just leaving it out.
We're supposed to talk to like a king guy, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
How's everyone feeling, by the way, time-wise? You all good to close up soon, or do you want to? Do you want to keep going, or do you want to end?
Can go about as long as it wants to go.
Same here.
I'm good.
I'm okay.
Okay. Let me know if that changes for anybody. As you proceed towards kind of further in Arksburg, there's guards posted around most areas. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I was going to say I do have other plans for today, so I'm not.
Okay. Well,
good to keep going.
Okay, you want to? Okay. All right, we can end soon. There's a lot of guards posted around, kind of standing by in most areas. If you wanted to ask.
Ask.
Oh, directions.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for the king.
Where are we supposed to
go? Probably one of the guards would turn and say, "What are you looking for?"
Do we have the like paper?
Yep.
That we got.
Should be in one of your bags.
Okay, it's not in mine.
It's you have a document that has a seal from the Jarl of
I think we gave it to Hano, who is the most
responsible
trusted in the party with documentation.
Yeah, the most civilized of us.
It's true.
Yes, I have it right here in my.
Absolutely, sir. Let me help you. Can I ask this? Oh, for the Konungur. You're in luck. The Konungur is just back from the Great Plot. Here, I'll take you there. And he begins to lead you through the town. It's very bustling. There's a lot of activity. Huge market. Towards the keep. Heading up through the initial entrance to the center hill fort, you find more and more and more guards posted. And eventually you kind of find a large courtroom that is attended to by a lot of like other shamanistic looking people who are wearing like a nice furs, leaving their the rippling abs and tattoos exposed, as per common in Goliath culture. Damn straight. And you are led into here, and the guard says, "The Konungur will call you when he's ready." And they then kind of turn and head out. where I will ask Hanno, how much time left do you have? Would you say like now, or we got like half an hour?
Like a good 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got like a good 15, half an hour.
Okay.
As long as I'm 3 by 2 my time.
Perfect. All right. So, there's some chatting. Eventually, you are called in by an attendant. It seems to be a kind of similar to the Godi from before, the priest, kind of wearing these like antler-looking things around. He says, "You're here for the Konungur. Follow me." And he kind of turns and he brings you through some ornate-looking wooden doors. And inside, you see that there is a room with a table. It's very similar to the room that the Jarl of Konungushaven was at. There is a man sitting in a throne, and I'm going to get a picture of him up real quick. Let's see here. So you see see. Oh, it's just showing the actual thing. Let's see. I mean, you have access to this now. There you go. That should now be a nicer look. So you see this man sitting on a throne, got that Jarl of Whiterun looking pose, as well as right next to him, you see a man with rippling physique standing straight with a giant blue hat, a wizard hat, pointed up, and a cape, as well as a presumably like I guess I would say like a blue thong. And the man with the crown says, "Please sit. I am told that you have a message for me with the seal of the Jarl of Konungushaven."
That would be correct.
What is the... may I have it? Kind of offers his hand.
It is right here. I'm going to produce the document and hand it.
He takes it. He kind of flicks off the wax seal and he opens it. You see that the big guy with the big blue hat leans over and reads it as well, and he nods. And the man on the throne nods and he puts the document down. And he says, "I thank you very much for producing this. This is great. It is unfortunate what I've read here. Clearly. I am told in this document that you yourselves are still cursed, despite it seeming to fade away for most."
Yes, unfortunately. We still are.
This is unwell. Currently, I cannot do much for the Jarl of Konungushaven in terms of restitution as he requests. However, I will be sending some escorts towards the other locations marked. Thank you again. In terms of your situation, I'm afraid I myself cannot help you that much at all. I'm currently we have some lizard folk incursions from the north. I would, however, offer you my court mage. He may be able to assist.
I wonder if I wonder if the two events are related. As when we were in the mines exploring what caused the plague in the first place, as you've probably heard in the message, there was a lizard folk among them.
Aye, it's likely. I would be willing to believe that they are correlated, though my soldiers are again tied in this fight. I mean, we've just recently recovered from one of the tributary attacks from the orcs on the other side, so we've been a bit occupied, as it were. He kind of sits up straighter, and he says, "But perhaps you solving this problem might solve mine." That's fair.
Yeah.
Thaddeus.
I was hoping you would say.
And he kind of turns to the court mage and he says, "Thaddeus, assist them, and leave me to the rest of my duties." And the large man with the big blue hat nods, and he turns to you all, and he says, and he kind of like puts his hand up, and he flicks it around in like a circle a bit, and then swipes it like under his pecs, and he says, "Follow me." And he then begins striding over to another side room.
Let's go.
Okay. Hello, miss. Well, what do you want?
Let me see real quick. So I'm trying to find where my documents are here for this. So he then turns to you all and he says, "Now, you appear to have some marking on your body. Is that it?"
Yep. That would be correct.
And in the document, it indicates that there was some person that left. They were gone, poof, like that, right? Vanished. I know of a orb, a beautiful orb of scrying that would assist in locating this person. If you all would be interested in retrieving it for me, it could definitely help you with your journey.
Well, if it'll help get rid of this mark on us, then I don't see why not.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, orbs of scrying.
Orb, an orb of scrying. Yes, orb. I love orbs. Orbs are good. I know of many magical orbs that exist.
What's your favorite?
I can't pick. And he looks at you with a steely eye. And he says, "Now, I appreciate that you'll look into this. This orb that I need you to locate, it is defended by a lich." And then he kind of like squints his eyes, looking at you guys.
Can I do? I don't even know what check. Arcana check for knowing what a lich is?
Sure.
On like a certain level?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can take them.
Yeah. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, we got this.
You guys... Okay, I'm glad that... I guess we should have really... I'm glad we got you guys. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Okay. I've sent many groups in. They've died. Clearly, they didn't use my magic well enough or their own, which isn't good.
Yeah,
he kind of stretches a bit and he flexes.
A lich is just like an old rotting
guy. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's all they do. They just
any hoodles. The whole this thing. It's gonna be up in the mountains to the north. Be wary of any, in case there's a further in lizard, folk scouting group or whatever. But we've got a lot of soldiers there. It should be fine. It's in the mountains to the north. You can't miss it. I'll give you some good directions. You head up there. You kill the lich. Get the orb. Come back. I'll help you find whoever that weirdo was that you saw the lizard. The lizards they're nasty people. No offense. And he kind of turns to you, Tariq. And then he turns back to everyone else. He says, "You can easily will be able to take care of him. It's simple. Should be all good. Any questions?"
When he says no offense, I'm going to like agree with him. Yes, those desert-dwelling barbarians. Ugh.
Yes,
look at disgust on my
Yeah.
face.
He gets
Filthy desert lizards, unlike the clean swamp lizards.
The beautiful swamp lizards. If they ain't swamp, I don't want them. He kind of nods in and says, "Well then, skedaddle." And he kind of like he moves his hands as though something occurs.
Something does occur. We leave.
Yep.
It's magic.
We skedaddle.
He casted a very powerful spell with his muscles.
He kind of like he leans back and he has a nice smile to him.
He casted antipathy on all of us.
He expeditious retreat on you. Yeah, with that, presuming that you begin to head out. You are in town. We can kind of plan for whatever you want to do in town, if anything, before heading out next time. But with that, we're going to wrap up.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, should we get any supplies or anything like that while we're here?
We definitely should.
I think I still have stuff to sell as well.
Well, then, if any of you are so inclined, please feel free to look at your character sheets now and write down whatever it is in your personal notes, which, if you check the journal, you have a section under documentation called character notes. You can write anything down there, or your own character sheet has notes that you can write stuff down in to give yourself a little heads up for next time so that it is very quick. Unless you want to do it right now, I don't care. It's entirely your call.